Hello everyone, I am Dr. Padmavati Tungathutti from Teachconnect. Teachconnect is a place where for all schools, the applicants can meet the recruiters. Recruiters as the management or the principals can find lot many resumes in this portal and you can pick up the right applicant for your job. In today's video, we're going to talk about competency-based education. CBSE has been emphasizing on competency-based education. What are the changes one has to include and what are the changes a teacher has to bring about in the lesson plan? Learning outcomes must be achieved. This is the first criteria for competency-based education. The learning outcomes are the booklets or the manuals given by the Central Board of Secondary Education, both for the secondary level as also for the elementary level. When the learning outcomes, which are supposed to be understood by the student, the child should know the learning outcome, the child should understand and able to demonstrate the knowledge after the lesson is being taught to the student. For this, when the learning outcome, the content and the pedagogy along with the assessment are all in a continuous string, then only it is said that the competency-based education is being delivered at schools. Click on the link below for the secondary school learning outcomes booklet as well as for the elementary school learning outcomes booklet. The child should be able to know what the child is learning, understand what the child is learning, and able to demonstrate in practical and connect it to the real life context after the lesson is being delivered to the student. For this, the pedagogical systems are very, very important. One sort of a thing is experiential learning, and the second sort of a thing is active learning. Experiential learning is that the child experiences the learning either by a story or by understanding or by doing it by self, personally experiencing and trying to focus on the unlearned topics. Normally, an experiential learning is used for most of the toughest part of the day's curriculum and planning. Active learning is where the student participate actively using the knowledge, writing down the opinion of his or her own opinion, and not as passive as the teacher is teaching and the child is in his or her own world understanding the context. The child should be able to do this with the 21st century skills, to be in the global perspective and be trendy and have a high quality education. For the competency-based education assessment, term booklets are also released. Term booklets are teacher-energized resource manual. The teacher has to be energized. And the way a question is posed and the way the answers have to be given by the student, the way the plausible distractors are to be introduced while the child writes attempts the question paper are all given in a very serious and a crafted manner in these teacher-energized resource manual booklets. Please browse CBSE website for these term booklets for classes 6 to 12. Hope you all have an idea about the competency-based education now and experiential and active learning too. Thanks for watching this video.